Bismillah, alhamdulillah, salatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this video, I'm going to assign the group project for the Accounting Information System course, and the group project is going to be done by groups of students. The groups and the students in each group are assigned, and this document that you're seeing is in Blackboard, so you can look at it and see which group you belong to, and then each group is assigned a group leader. And this is how I assign in all of my courses, and the reason behind doing that is to, first of all, give you the real world experience, that you do not form your groups in real world projects. Your boss or your supervisor assigns the group members and then assigns the group leader. This is how it works for us as well at the university. Whenever I'm in a group or in a group project or a group assignment, I am assigned to a group with other people whom I don't get to select, and then the department head appoints a leader. So this is how real world works. And then here you might have some group dynamic issues and so forth, where you may not have a very friendly environment. Sometimes maybe you don't work well with some students, and you have to, this is part of the training, so you have to work together, even if sometimes you may not like the other person's approach and so forth. But at the end, you have to learn how to work in groups with people who are not necessarily your close friends, because when you go to work, your close friend is not going to come and work for the same company. So this is an exercise, this is a training for the real environment as well. So this document that you're seeing, it's available in Blackboard, and you can look at it and then find your group members next time when you're in class and start working on the project. Okay, now the project itself also is assigned in a file in Blackboard, and the one that you're seeing in front of you right now in this video is available in Blackboard as well. So the purpose of this project is to research cutting-edge technology available in the marketplace and propose a practical use of it in the accounting information system. And this technology that I would like for you to research and find and then prepare a presentation on, it may be something that is not available in the marketplace at all. It may be a future concept. You may come up with a concept yourself, and that's the best approach. Or you might find a technology used in any one of the business cycles. And remember, we started to discuss the revenue cycle in class. So we have 4 business cycles: revenue, expenditure, production, and payroll. And this could be a technology used in one of the activities in one of the cycles, and you can look it up. You can find the ideas in books or articles or any place on the internet. And this is what is required of you. As I mentioned, this is a group project, and in each project you have 4 students, except one group where there are 3, because we have 35 students in class. So the end result of your work is going to be a presentation. You will prepare a set of slides that you're going to take about 10 minutes as a group, all 4 of you together. You make a presentation for 10 minutes. At the presentation, the first day of the presentation is April 28th, all right? And what we are looking for in the presentation, what I want from you in the presentation are four things. Number 1, description of the technology. So what is this technology? And I would like to know, and the audience would like to know, what is the technology? So you describe the technology. Maybe it's a concept, or it's a technology that has not been yet invented. So you could think of a concept maybe, or even something that is used. Some of the examples that students have used in the past, some of the things that students have done in the past include, for example, a delivery with drones. So this is, part of the shipping process in the revenue cycle. So one technology that is at least useful in one of the activities in a business cycle. Okay, so you describe the technology, number one, then the use of this technology in a business cycle. So you describe how this is used in the business cycle. For example, the example of the drone, it's used in the shipping, and we have discussed the details of shipping in class, so you can connect the theory part with the practical use of it. Number three, what are the benefits of this technology? So because of this technology, what benefits do we gain, or does the business gain? All right. And number four, the disadvantages. So all technologies have some side effects. Maybe it's going to automate a process and the employees will lose their job, or maybe there are side effects health-wise. So what are disadvantages? So these are the four things you're going to present in the 10-minute presentation as a group. And the group members are, as you know, assigned in Blackboard. The topic, whichever topic you want to make a presentation on, this must be sent to me in an email by April 4th. So you have about 10 days to send that topic to me. You can send it before that. You can also, in class, after class, come and ask me. But the best thing is to send an email. That will give me time to think about it. And then if you are caught between 2 or 3 topics and you don't know which one to select, you can get my suggestion on that as well. So once the topic is approved, you can start working on the presentation. Remember, no report or nothing else is due. You just have to prepare the slides and present it. These slides must be submitted in Blackboard by April 27th, night of April 27th. The presentation is on April 28th, the first day of the presentation. Okay. Now, the assessment, the marking is as follows. The presentation itself, the content is 60 marks. So as you've seen in the previous page, 15 marks for each one of the 4 points, that's 60 marks. And then 20 points. So by the way, this 60 marks is for the whole group. So everybody will get the same for these 60 marks. The 20 marks is for the oral presentation, right? So oral presentation, your presentation skills, so your organizing of the presentation, organizing of the slides is 5 marks. Your delivery, how do you speak? Do you look at the slides all the time, or do you make eye contacts? Do you do the right gestures with your hand and your eyes and so forth? So delivery of the presentation is 5 marks. Use of multimedia, so how is the quality? What is the quality of your slides? How is how are the slides presented, and what type of effects you're using and so forth? That's 5 marks. And then concluding your part. So every part, if you're presenting one of the 4 parts, which every student should present at least one of the 4 parts, then the conclusion for your part, do you conclude properly or do you just finish without proper conclusion? That's 5 marks. And then 20 marks for teamwork. So every single student should participate in this project, and I'm going to get feedback from every single student for the other students. So on the next page, we have a student evaluation form. So this form, every single student will fill out for the other team members. So let's say you have 4 members in your team, you will fill out 1, 2, 3, the evaluation for the other 3 team members on their participation. So were they easy to communicate with? Did they make contribution to the project? How was the quality of their work? Did they just do a halfway work and then someone else had to finish the job? So all of this you can grade them. And then I am going to look at this, as well as based on the presentation, the quality of the presentation, I am going to assign 20 marks for the teamwork. Okay, so this is in a nutshell the project. And if you have questions, inshallah, you can ask me via email or in person in class. And this is going to be an enjoyable project, and we're going to learn from your discoveries. And it has been in the past, during the previous semesters, it has been a fun project for students to do it together, maybe with all of your efforts putting together. Individually, you should not have to work any more than 5-6 hours yourself. to put this presentation together, maximum 5-6 hours, inshallah. So you can start working on it. You have more than a month, inshallah. So with that, I will conclude here. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.